Masood. I'm the founder and CEO of IxHack, and this weekend we're running this hackathon, and that's really to give a sneak preview of a new technology that we're putting out in the market called the Open Payments Cloud. The kickoff was really around introducing people to the hackathon concept, and then it was all really about breaking the ice and getting everybody to get creative and then start forming teams. And we left it off last night where some teams had formed, there were pitches, and around those pitches these teams sort of somehow crystallized.
Hi, my name is Aga and I'm with the team SoTech. I'm here because I wanted to learn a little bit more about open cloud payments. So what we want to tackle the three main problems. A is the accountability around social projects and charity-run projects, and then by donating or by very simple system they can get involved in local projects without too much hassle.
This is the first outing we've had of the Open Payments Cloud. It's really exciting to see what people can create. We've got a fantastic group of people here. They've got some fantastic ideas and real passion seem to have to create some good things.
We're ID Pay, and what we're doing is we're trying to create a system for university students, especially international students, that don't have a bank account when they first come over.
It's great. What I love about this hackathon is that they gave us a lot of stuff already, and in contrast to other hackathons, it was the framework we were operating in was rather narrow, which actually is a good thing, I would say, because it saves you a lot of time.
So I'm with Team eBay, which is we're building a platform for where we can have buyer and seller for invoices. So it's a marketplace for invoices.
So we're on a journey. Xaris is on a journey here. We've 2 years into a project co-funded by the European Union to create an open payments ecosystem. We're now calling that the Open Payments Cloud.
The story started around 2009 when we started getting an idea of this new platform, and there we ramped up activity. So we started with making sure that all the ideas that we had accumulated over 4 or 5 years we could really deliver into a platform.
Working with IxHack's API, it's been fairly easy to onboard. There was some tweaking issues with generated clients, but the fact that the clients were generated meant that it saved a lot of time to start actually coding and playing around with what it could actually do. In terms of the different data models, I think it's very easy to see how you can apply them in real-world business applications.
IxHack has been very helpful, so all of the mentors are very friendly. They keep floating around and helping our tech team especially.
What we've managed to achieve with OPC is that we can use our experience to help others to build the applications that they want to build.
I actually like the technology, and what I'm trying to solve here is the inefficiency in between for an FX exchange. So with this technology, it also gave me the chance to really look into something I've been wanting to look into for a long time, and it is my belief that I'm not really here to win a competition. I'm really here to learn something. So even so what, win a competition, £5,000, so what? If I learn something, that's actually worth much more than that.
I'm here to judge a session which I think will be quite exciting, which is an innovation session, the accelerated innovation, as we call it, a hackathon, where we're going to see an awful lot of innovation surrounding what's happening in the payments business.
I think finance is so fundamentally a long way from where it needs to be. At 11FS we say that digital banking and digital finance is only 1% finished. So anything that's moving the needle forward surprised me. I like being surprised, so that's what I'm looking for.
I think it's great that people can get together and generate ideas. If you look at the number of startups, the number of fintechs, the number of ideas coming through, there's so much creativity around. This is the kind of event that absolutely underpins that.
We just won Best Technical Prize. It's surprised us. We've been working non-stop for the entire weekend.
The judges seem to like it, and they awarded me the best pitch. I think to me, again, it's really the experience of doing stuff and actually, making this opportunity to making me go out of my comfort zone and actually try to learn something new, which is JSON.NET. That's actually much more valuable than £1,000.
We won! We won £5,000 overall best solution prize. Oh, definitely. We had lots of professionals here that I could learn a lot from different individuals. And if you ever have a chance to participate in something which is very low maintenance really, because it's just a weekend and you can develop something new and really life-changing, because if we manage to implement this kind of solution for local communities, I personally know that it can create some change and make their life easier. So definitely do this. Just participate in hackathons, it's cool.